We never be the same again. Say it one more time. After today, your life will never be the same again. Now leave the person you're holding, hold another one. Look at him and say, neighbor, after today, your life will never be the same again. All right, let's see the book of Esther, number 2, verse 15 through 17. In the course of my preaching, I will summarize the whole book of Esther. Of August, the reality that you are going to rejoice. And he sent me to announce that script to you this morning. There is light at the end of the tunnel. You won't die that way. Situation will never remain that way. Something is going to shift. Something is going to change. If you're the one I'm talking to, lift your hand and shout hallelujah. Nothing take him unawares. The falling of man did not even take him unawares. You see your problem that will take him unawares. The falling of man. The Bible called Jesus the lamb that was slain from the foundation of the earth. That means while he was laying the foundation of the earth, man was not yet created. He saw man fail. So he made provision for the rising before the creation of man. Nothing takes him unawares. Can I even tell you that even your mistake does not take him unawares? Because when he decides to help you, he will convert your mistake into a miracle. That Abraham made a mistake. Ishmael was a mistake of Abraham. Because he slept with Hagar and had Ishmael. So Ishmael was the mistake of Abraham. But the day God showed him mercy, the mistake became a miracle. How? Abraham had a son by name Isaac. Isaac had 2 sons, Esau and Jacob. Jacob had a son, Joseph. And Joseph had a dream to be a prime minister. His brothers hated him for it. They put him inside pits to die. Then they saw an Ishmaelite coming. Remember what we said before? Ishmael, the mistake of Abraham, the mistake of the great-grandfather of Joseph. Suddenly the mistake of his great-grandfather came to buy slaves. And the mistake of his great-grandfather bought him from his brothers. And paid his transport. And took him to Egypt where he was made the prime minister. So when God decided to help Abraham, even his mistake helped his great-grandson. I prophesy to someone around you, it is going to end in praise. The Bible says all things work together for good to them that love God. They can convert the stones they are throwing at you as a stepping stone to where you're going. May that become your testimony. Only believers are too weak. Believers depend so much on their money, their connection. That's why it's failing. Some of you don't know there are problems that define money. There are situations that money can't help you. That's why you know people in government, they can't even help you. They start picking your call when they leave office. Because we are depending so much on connections and money. I've seen money fail people. One sickness like this, money will finish. You borrow all the money, properties will be sold, and you still borrow to put. There are people, they are sick, that doctors check their body, they say you are healthy, but the person is dying. Warriors don't depend on anything physical. Imagine Goliath. The Bible says he was a warrior from the youth, armed to the teeth. Giant, not like a normal human being. He had 5 feet, 6 fingers, 6 toes. He saw David, the small boy, to fight. He even acknowledged him as a small boy. He said, "Why are you coming with me? Coming against me with catapult? Why look like a message? I will tear you." Yet Goliath could not depend on his weapon or his expertise in war. He still had to invoke the God of Philistine. He said, "I curse you in the name of the God of Philistine." This was a physical battle, but he was inviting spirit into it. David too, who had killed lion, killed bear, said, "I can't depend on my past victory glory. I still need to bring the God of Israel." Stop depending on anything physical. In other words, there are limitations to physical things. Physical apparatus does not always excel. Ecclesiastes said the battle is not to the strong, not to the mighty, not to the wise. If you read NLT translation, it said even men that are educated do not lead a successful life always. He said, but time and chance happening to them all by being in the right place at the right time, which God alone can give them. You need God. I said you need God. Listen, in Nigeria, we need God now more than ever. Can I tell you something? You are your own. You are your own. You are your own. For you to wake up in the morning and say, "Father, you understand that you are just moving. You are in danger." If you tried it before, no more now. A man with 6 fingers still depended on spirit for battle. Even before a little boy. There is a miracle. Since you are calling God in this fight, me too, I get God. I didn't leave him in the house, so I come in. I came with him. You come against me with javelin and your weapons, but I come against you in the name of God of Israel. Whom you divided his armies, brother, I will tear you. That battle was not a physical battle. Spirits were fighting, and men need to get the credit. Spirit fought, and the man was given the credit. When a man covered everywhere, if I shoot you catapult, you will die. Even if Goliath had HIV-1, HIV-2 for them, will he die by catapult? When he threw that catapult, God said, "Since you brought me into the battle, you didn't go with your expertise. I'm going to fight the battle." He connected the stone by himself and started looking for the unprotected head of Goliath. And by his hand, he threw it at him. When man throws, you can survive. But when God throws it at you, you won't survive. Angels gave it to him on every side. Can't you see the way he died? Instead of him to fall backward, he fell with his front. Because the name of the Lord is a strong tower. And the mention of his name, every knee should bow. And every tongue should confess. Can't you see how women confessed it? They say, "Saul has killed 1,000, David has killed 10,000. Great men don't depend on anything physical. They are looking for contracts. That place are looking for contracts. Others are looking for contracts. And they have gone to their shrine to invoke the same man. And you are coming, eating and drinking like normal life. Do you know where they call ordinary local government chairman in the shrine before they approach him for approval? Do you know where they call governors before? That's why they are throwing your own paper like that. Because you don't engage the spirit, you are engaging the physical. It says to be carnally minded is dead. Everything dies, including business proposals. Look at vice president of a whole monarch. With all his money, he had money to throw around. Yet, he said, "I will speak to the king." After 12 months of enchantment, they were casting poor for him. It was from there they said, "When you will speak to to the king must be in the month of Adar. So from the Sinai, they decided the time. Life is spiritual. When we say grow in the spirit, it's because that's how you can survive. The world is getting bad. He said, have respect for thy covenant, for the habitation of dark places is full of cruelty. This earth is not normal. It's the survival of the fittest. Yes. It has become jungle. Nigeria in particular. Listen, you better slide back to God. You may not have name, but there is a name that is attached to you. But while she was coming, there was a signal from heaven. There was a signal from the Sanctum Sanctorium, signaling the angel that invaded the kingdom. So this is a daughter of Zion. I have spread perfume of favor on her. Allow the king to notice my daughter. For the first time, as Esther was moving, the king's neck was moving. As Esther was moving, the king's neck was moving. They will recognize you. What refused to work for others will work for you. King, the panel of judges say, King, from the way this girl is controlling the neck of our king, we submit that the king has found a wife. She found favor everywhere. Now watch this. God was doing undercover job. Then when they chose her, entered inside the palace, the side of Vashti, broke Vashti. Vashti said, well, even though I'm walking down with shame, I walk with my pride. Yes. That I covered myself by prayer. Vashti, you are not the problem. You are not the problem. There's a problem coming that the King of Kings is working on something for. It's not about you. Ladies and gentlemen, they brought the crown and put on Esther. Remove Vashti. God said, since you're already vice, there's no office higher than vice. Constitutionally. So let me put someone who shares the same power with the president. So he puts Esther and says, Esther, you are the solution to the problem that the vice will soon create for my people. He thought I've lost control. I will use it to show him that I'm still in charge. You will find solution after. Imagine the kind of alert that the king received in his treasure. Instead of king to sign, in those days they use a ring to sign. Instead of king to sign, you know what king did? The king removed his ring and gave him. They don't control, including the church. They said, hey, write anyhow you want, sign anyhow you want. So they signed to kill the whole Jews. When the news came, there was mourning and wailing in every province. Mordecai and was shackled. Mordecai sent a message to Esther and said, don't keep quiet now. Then he made a prophetic statement. He said, if you keep quiet, God will still send deliverance to us from somewhere. But who knows, if you came to this kingdom for a time such as this may be the reason why God brought you. Actually, it was the reason. Mordecai has started decoding spiritual matters. Esther rose to the challenge. Esther said, fast. I don't want to depend on my beauty and my position. Fast for 3 days. I will fast at my babies for 3 days. Then I'm going to speak to the king, even though it's not yet time. She went to speak to the king after the fasting. He said to the king really brought step and said, come inside. He came. She came. He said, what is your problem? He said, king, how do you want to kill your wife? He said, no. You signed to kill me. He said, no. He said, before I talk, can you come for banquet with your vice? They ate first day. They ate second day. While they were eating, Mordecai was hungry. But if you read Bible, when they carried Mordecai on horse and rode the whole meditation, they still brought him back at the gate. So it wasn't deliverance. All this breakthrough that cannot help you. All this small money that cannot solve all your problems. After all said and done, you still get back.